guys, today I am recreating this look that the one and only Mario created on Kim Kardashian. So the day I recorded this tutorial, I posted this picture on my Instagram, and guess what? Kim Kardashian retweeted it on her Twitter. I was trying so hard to play it off cool, but inside I was literally freaking out. But anyways, enough of my rambling, let's get started. I have my foundation and concealer on. I am going to start now with the KKW contour sticks, and this is in the color dark. So I'm just applying this to the hollows of my cheeks, my forehead to make it look smaller, my jawline, my nose, you know, everywhere. If you guys are questioning buying these, I really like them. They're very blendable and very creamy. I really enjoy them. So now that I'm looking crazy, I'm going to go ahead and get a damp beauty blender. My favorite one is a black one. I don't know if it's different, but I feel like it blends differently. I really like it. I'm just going to blend all of this out. As you can see, it blends really nicely into my foundation and my skin, and I have zero problems with it. After I finish blending out my nose contour, I like to place powder right along the edges of my nose to make it appear smaller. I don't know why, but I feel like this makes a huge difference. Let's get to the fun part, the eyes. I am using the Minimalist palette by Elcie Cosmetics. I'm first going to go in with Blank Start and just place this all over my eyes. I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Tone Up and then Warmth, and I'm going to start blending this into my crease. As you'll see, I am slowly picking up product and applying it on my eyes. I'm applying a little at a time because I don't want this to be the main focal point of this eye look. It's all about the wing in this look. Now that I have a good base, I'm going to go ahead and start on this wing and then darken up the crease later on. I am going to use this Morphe gel eyeliner. I absolutely love it. And I'm using an angled eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to start winging this out. Disclaimer, I am not a professional at wings. It's taken me a long time to learn it, so just be very patient with yourself. You will get it. Trust me, if I can do it, anyone can do it. A few months ago, I got my makeup certification at Lilith's Makeup School, and my teacher was Beauty by Ella, and she actually taught us a very similar look to this. It was called the Cat Eye Smokey, and when I saw Mario post this picture, I was like, yes girl, I can do this. So it really helped me step out of my box and try something new. So this is really fun. Now I'm just going to grab a pencil liner brush and get inside of the corners because it's really hard for me with the angled brush. But I'm just going very slowly. Now I'm going to start dragging it inwards to create the inner V. I have never done this before, so I am just creating literally a mini wing on the inner corner to follow the line of my eye right there. I just keep slowly dragging it down, and then I'm going to connect it afterwards, but right now I'm just going to fix my wing. Once I have the length I want right there, I'm going to connect it and just outline my tear duct. And I go very slowly still. I want to make sure that I'm creating the shape I want, and then I'll go ahead and fill it in with liner afterwards. Now that I'm done with the inner and outer part, I'm going to go back in with the palette and use Smoke Out, and I'm just going to outline the gel liner with it. I'm kind of using it as a setting powder to set the black gel liner, but I'm also going to use it to smoke it out as well. After I'm done covering the gel liner with the eyeshadow, I'm going to go back in with Warmth right here and just darken up the crease before I start smoking out my liner. Then I'm just grabbing a fluffy brush and blending out the harsh edges. Then with the same palette, I'm going to go in with In Depth, which is the brown color, and start smoking out my wing. I'll go back in with the brown. I'm creating upward strokes to kind of make it look more smoky on the outer corner. I will go back in with the black as well and darken it, and then go in with the dark brown and just keep going back and forth until I get the desired look. Once I'm all smoked out on the outer corner, I'm going to go back in with these two shades right here and darken up the crease just a little bit. Do you see the wing, how you can still see the gel liner and it's very precise, but it does have a little smokiness at the end? That is the effect we're trying to go for. Then I'm going to go back in and blend again. Very important to blend out those edges, girl. I'm going to go in again with the first color we used, which is Blank Start, which is like a white cream color, and I'm going to place this on my lid so you can kind of tell that there is a separation between the crease and the lid. I'm going to go back in with the black shadow and make my wing darker and extend it out just a little bit more. When I made it darker, I realized I wanted to darken up the crease a little bit, so I'm just doing that really quickly. Using a Sephora black eyeliner pencil, I'm going to tightline my top and bottom waterlines. Going back in with the black eyeshadow, I'm going to connect my bottom lash line to the wing to create one single wing, and I'm going to run as close as possible to my bottom lash line. I don't want to drag it down too far. And it should look something like these. Then I'm going to grab a clean brush and just smudge out the bottom a tiny bit. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to grab another pencil brush and go back in with Warmth and smudge out right underneath the black, just a tiny bit to smoke it out to kind of match the top, give it an even effect. And now I'm pretty much finished with this eye look. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and now I'm going to finish the rest of my face. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark to contour my nose and also bronze up my face. Like before, I am just placing powder on the side of my nose to create a more contour effect, and I'm just warming up my face with that same powder. And now I'm going to line my lips with the NYX pencil in Cocoa. This is one of my favorites. Love it for any nude look. And then I'm going to apply NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie over it. This is seriously such a pretty pale pink lip gloss. It is definitely one of my faves. Next, I'm going to use this blush called Vivid. It is by Lorac. It is very, very pink, but I'm just putting the smallest amount on my cheeks. I went ahead and applied Ardell Demi Wispies and some individuals on top off of camera. Right now, I'm going to go in with Anastasia's So Hollywood and highlight these cheekbones and my nose and my Cupid's bow. Over any highlight I ever use, no matter how blinding it is, I grab my Artist Couture in the color Conceited and I apply it on top. First, I wet my fan brush and then I dip it in. It is a loose powder, so it gets everywhere, but girl, it is blinding. I also love Gold Digger. I'm going to use it on my collarbones because, girl, if you want to glow like Kim Kardashian, you gotta get yourself some Artist Couture. That concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Do not leave before you hit the subscribe button. Go ahead, press subscribe and like this video and leave me a little comment. Make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. I will list them right here, and I will see you guys next time.